For the second High Performance Imports video, we take you to the Sendai Highland drag strip. The Sendai Highland track is about an hour inland from the city of Sendai, which is in the Tohoku prefecture north of Tokyo. They're not kidding when they call it the Highlands. We even spotted this Osaru monkey near the track. This is the annual HKS All Japan drag meeting, so there are cars here from as far away as Hokkaido and Fukuoka. The pits are crowded with nothing but Japanese performance cars. Every car is turbocharged and most are running on street legal tyres, though at this meet a few open class cars also made an appearance. It really is awesome to see so many drag GTRs in one place. R32s are clearly a favourite. HKS turbos seem to be everywhere too. This is the new ball-bearing T51R SPL. Some racers even brought HKS fuel to the event. The Street Fighter and Street Fighter Pro classes made up 95% of the entries at this event. There are 4 divisions, one for the popular Sylvia and 180SX, one for rotaries, one for GTRs, and an open class for everything else. We'll save the GTR division until last. Rotaries seem to have the most trouble getting off the line, often bogging down, but their top end speed usually makes up for this. This white Supra was built by the HKS Tokyo workshop. It's running a T51R ball-bearing turbo and the new HKS F-Con-V Pro engine computer system. Here's another T51R on a 2JZ Super engine, but this one's in an MZ20 Sora shell. The boxy old Sora isn't too pretty, but it's lighter than the Supra shell. Not light enough to beat this T88 equipped RX-7 though. The yellow Sylvia is running a smaller CA18 1.8 litre engine, but these two are a very close match. The race was actually won on reaction time, so the slower car still gets the win light. Another tough Supra. This one was built by Red Zone in Hokkaido. Hokkaido is the northern island of Japan, so they had to take a ferry to get to this meeting. This car's engine is a 3.1 with twin HKS 3240 turbos. Looks like the ferry trip was worthwhile. If you saw our first video, you'll recognise this RX-7 with its T88 34D turbo. On the better prepared Sendai track, it runs a couple of tenths quicker. This S14 Silvia uses a smaller KAI version of the T51R turbo on a stroked 2.2 litre SR20 engine. It's up against the Red Zone Supra we saw earlier. Red Zone also brought this R32 Skyline GTST to the meet. The original RB20 engine has been stroked 2.4 litres with a modified T04R turbo. Despite this much cheaper setup, it actually beats the Supra's time. Apart from the GTRs, the only four-wheel drive cars you see in Street Fighter class are Mitsubishi Evolution Lancers, or as the Japanese call them, Lan Evos. Both of these cars are running the same HKS 3240 turbo. Remember the HKS Kansai car from our last video? Here it runs its best ever time. MR2s are good for street drags as the mid-mounted engine pulls all the weight over the driving wheels. The 3S GTE also has a strong racing pedigree in both rally and GT cars. It must have been a crowded ferry. Here's another Red Zone car running a T88 34D turbo. Fastest MR2s sometimes dip into the 9s. This garage active car has a 2.1 litre engine and a HKS T04R turbo. You don't see many AE86 drag cars, especially not ones with 2JZ Supra engines. This Supra uses a pair of HKS 3037 turbos with a neat air feed pipe from the headlight and fat flared guards. It still comes second to a plain-looking RX-7 from RE Wing. This blue Stillway Silvia was probably the quietest car at the meet, but it was also the fastest Silvia. Another car using twin HKS 3037S turbos this time an FD Series RX-7. In Japan, it is customary for the whole team to help out with the burnout. They even tell the driver when to stop. The car in the far lane has a triple rotor 20B engine. It's quick, but it's not the fastest rotary at this event. The KSP Engineering FC RX-7 uses twin 3037S turbos and a HKS 6-speed transmission.